All right, well, this bantamweight division ubiquitously regarded as the deepest in the top 15 right now in the UFC, and this man's the #1 contender. He has beaten so many talented fighters to get this title fight. Now we see what the hell he can do with it.
Yeah, he's beaten them all, except the champion.
Right.
It's such a weird thing that you can go through so many tough guys, but ultimately the toughest one is the one you get last. So you go through this murderer's row of people to earn an opportunity, and now you get to fight the best. The champion is good, man, but this guy believes he has the skill set to take that title from him.
Yeah, he's been forged by the experience. He derives so much confidence from the training room, and it all comes down to these 25 minutes or fewer for the #1 bantamweight contender. Henry Cejudo. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, so here he is, the still undefeated Umar Nurmagomedov. And we do hope eventually he gets into those title eliminators and back to those UFC main events, because a lot of people are bullish on his chances to dethrone the bantamweight champion, whoever that is, when his moment arrives. Still training under the watchful eye of Javier Mendez at the American Kickboxing Academy. Cardio Cain Velasquez has been a huge influence of late on Umar Nurmagomedov. Health is wealth, though, right? Wasn't able to make the walk for the Sandhagen fight. He is healthy again tonight. Let's see if he can put that best foot forward. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. And now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Henry Triple C Cejudo. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Umar Nurmagomedov.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, round 1 underway. There is Henry Cejudo. The messenger has drawn a lot of confidence from recent UFC fights against Demetrius Johnson. Joseph Benavidez has taken down most of his UFC opponents, including Johnson. We'll see if Cejudo chooses to shoot here early. Right hand on the counter. He missed with that jab attempt there. All right, so 1 minute into this fight and not much to dissect in terms of action. You may need to go use the restroom. Might be a good time.
John, is it time? Concession break. I'll be back with a hot dog.
Throws the teep now and it lands. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
We cross the midpoint in round 1. Man, his jab is good. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Big right hand lands. All right, well, he rocked blocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go with it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
He's having his way with him here.
Nice.
Side control now. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. One minute to go in the round. Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount here. Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, he's got his back now. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
You had him rock last round. Great job putting those combinations together. He's ready to be KO'd. This round, I really need you to step up and put the pressure on him.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Oh, high kick. Lands a nice leg kick. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, nice straight left. Oh, sort of collar tie here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Little judo throw there to take him down. High praise, I would think, from the Olympian, DC. Nicely done.
I mean, it was beautiful. The way that he stepped across, got his hips in and started driving into his opponent. What a phenomenal technique. Great position. Great knowledge of knowing how to manipulate someone's body. Yep, that guillotine feet.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Cejudo. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Under 3 minutes to go here in round two.
He's got to start throwing down.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley's somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top of his.
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land.
This is where he wants to be.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
Nice transition.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Let's work for that
Well, nothing in the unified. Trying to set up a submission now. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Round 3 next.
Hey, stop.
He's beating you on the ground right now. Up close. He's not hurting you too bad, but we can't allow that to happen. We got to get back up to our feet. The guard is awesome.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body. They're really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Fast leg kick lands. It got defended, but it will give Henry the idea that takedown may be coming.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Pretty strong jab there by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing. And there you go. Again, half guard.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat. Got his guard pass.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo. High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop him. He is tremendous at passing the guard. You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now. Oh, he got to a spot.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter. In the half guard.
Fighters inverted now. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Repeat and recover. Excellent job that last round. Your accuracy is through the roof. I want you to keep doing that. Put those combinations together. Everything is...
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing. That was nice.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
You gotta move your hips. Make some space.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming.
Oh, he kicked him in the head.
Right there, his opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Nice job landing the knee. Oh!
Hurt it again.
Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke left in.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. All right, half-guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in a half guard position on the mat.
Under 3 minutes now to go round 5. All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If if you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knee. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Postures. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Oh, good ground and pound here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
What a fight! 25 minutes turned in. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-46, and 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Henry Triple C Cejudo!
All right, so how about it? We have a new UFC bantamweight champion, a new king of the 135.